Right, so you've made a heading 1 and you've made a heading 2. Now, I'm afraid I've copied and pasted this. It's the first part of the poem Invictus, but you can choose a poem you like. So, just pasting some text. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. Now, if we actually take a look at this and we run that, oops, there we go. You can see that it's all done on one line. I'm not particularly happy with that, so okay, I can put in some breaks. Another break. I'm going to leave that one for the moment, because I don't need a break there. Run that. And we can now see that it's actually placed them on separate lines. Now, these are not headings, they're not anything because they're by default. But what I'd like to do is actually state this as a paragraph. So I want to make this a paragraph. And the way I do a paragraph is I start with P for paragraph. And it's going to ask me to end it. And I'm actually going to end it down there. Slash, there we go, double click. And that's now started and ended the paragraph. And you notice it's actually put a new line in. It's put a gap underneath. Well, whenever you create a paragraph, say in Word for example, there you go, it always places that gap underneath, which is different from, say, if I wanted to just a line on its own. This line doesn't make a new gap, but when I press the enter, it makes a new paragraph and gives me an extra gap. Well, just as in the word processor, the web does exactly the same thing. So if we take a look on the web, we can see here that as I place in, just to prove the point, I'll go with that. As I place in and close my paragraph, it will always place an extra space underneath it. And there you can see the extra space. So I like paragraphs. They're very, very neat and tidy, and it's something that you should get into the habit of using, is opening and closing your paragraphs properly. So I would like you to get some poetry. I would like you to use your breaks to actually go to line by line, and then I would like you to make it a paragraph. This is important. We will be coming back to using this paragraph later. Off you go.